I'm not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, my goblin nation! I am the Twisted Goblin! And a happy fucking New Year! For all of you, every single one of you. I wish you a happy New Year. Why? Because I gotta. Oh, I recorded this video already. I was like, yeah, this is a good video, but I'm like, oh yeah, no, I can do better. I can do much better than that little piece of shit. So I throw that in the trash. In the trash, I tell ya, for a new kind of video. So today, the button "Happy fucking New Year" in the corner, right there, right like. It's for me 10 hours, for you guys it's New Year! So fucking you, Happy New Year. I'm celebrating it right now with some family members. Right now, celebration, come on. Celebration, come on. So I'm celebrating it, and I thought, what's the better year thing than having a video ready for you guys. And with that video, the new year, a new beginning. There has been some losses. There has been some very tragic things happened in this year. For some, for others, just tragic. Not the most tragic that can happen. I didn't lose a family member. I didn't lose this year. It's been a fine year where I had an operation. My car got told. You know, there are some very bad, but no. In general, when looking back to the year, it's been a fine year. It's been one of my worst years, but you know, look at the bright side. Look at the bright side of life. Anyway, so now we got getting in 2023. After seeing Jim Carrey stuff, somebody talking about Jim Carrey's history, how he began with comedy, and how a sequel's never, because he's trying to be another thing of himself. Sometimes, you know, people have other things, how they see life. Anyway! So, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna record this video, and I did it. I'm here, am I not? But now I want to talk about my goals. I did a Christmas special. Now I want to do another kind of thing. And as a Twisted Goblin, I have a TikTok account. I have a gamer account that I started this 2022. I have where I do black and white. This video also is. I hope. God damn it, I hope I did it. Anyway, so I did a lot of things that I very much recommend to check out in this year. I went to Facts, cosplayed for the first time. Very, very underwhelming. I'm like, yay, this is how I expected a little bit more. But you know, you can have everything you want! So, and in this video, I want to tell you about my goals while worshipping Cthulhu, the old Asian one. Anyway, so next year our goals are to have a Cthulhu sleeve. Yes, I want here the sleeve of Cthulhu, like here his hat, then we get its tentacles all the way. That's one of my goals, my first goal of the year. I also have, you know, I don't know if you can see it behind the skulls, they're the other side. I have like statues. That's one that you can see is from Eve, from Adam and Eve. I have like the first array is gonna be all like Christianity stuff. Adam and Eve, Lucifer, maybe Jesus Christ gonna come in that. I'm not sure about that. But there is gonna be like, that's gonna be then the next road, Norse gods, then the road after that, the Greek gods. Like, I want every road to have their own thing. Because I like history. I like the murderous history. I like knowing about the gods, all kinds of gods. I mean, I worship Cthulhu, am I not? Even though it's a fictional character of a Lovecraftian, unless Lovecraftian is like, I can believe that in a 2,000 years that Cthulhu is gonna be actually like worshipped, like actually worshipped, not my kind of worship. I like horror. I like the horror. I like the fiction of horror icons, like the cosmic horror that M.C. Lovecraft has done. But Cthulhu is like that kind of worship. That's what I worship mostly. There is like Satanism already. What is a new thing from this century, where people are actually like middle finger to free religion. It's like, here is why free religions should exist, and every free religion should exist. It's not like you cannot pick and choose. Satanism does well for the thing. It's mostly not so much a middle finger to that, but it's a more middle finger to Satan himself. That's like, we hell Satan of fuck that guy, we make it our own. Because Christianity has done that fucking thing for centuries. It makes literally its own. Like Christianity has done like so many horrible things. They twisted it to the Holy Crusade, everything, wiping out people that worshipped something else. That's like bad, and that's all in the name of God. So why not do the same thing about Satan? Because Satan has been this iconic thing all about the devil. Why we already twisted that into metal, why not twist it a little bit more? You know, you get me, you feel me, you feel where I'm going with that! So, where was I? Oh yeah, Cthulhu. After the Cthulhu tattoo, sorry about the rant. Sometimes I rant a little bit, I rant. Anyway! So, after this, you know, that Cthulhu tattoo, I want to go back to facts. And when I'm back to facts, I want... this time I'm not gonna cosplay. I did that, you know, like I said before, a little bit not so good as I thought it would be. So that I'm going back for some more gothic stuff, and I experienced that I should let my money a little bit run wild in that to really enjoy the bed, because you are like 4 hours fucking waiting. You 2 hours in your car, then 2 hours in the line. It's like lots of fucking hours you have to wait to get inside. So that's so also the statues are my second goal of my whole collection of statues. The next 2023 will be the year of my whole statue collection, maybe even my whole gothic sphere thing. But I'm not sure, because Cthulhu is one of them. Well, Cthulhu is more spread around. Maybe I don't think Cthulhu is like the main Lovecraftian thing that you see everywhere. It's a fucking octopus dragon, pretty much, and you see it like everywhere. That Cthulhu, but his brothers, his whole original, every other Cthulhu mythos. You don't see that much! You don't even hear about it that much. Like, Cthulhu is like the main fucking god. He's a priest of the old ones. You know about Cthulhu. Cthulhu is one of the mainstreamish things, but there's so much more others. And in the lore itself, Cthulhu is actually a little bit more overshadowed, but somehow he still managed to be this whole giant behemoth of the lore that's like focused on him, around him. Anyway, so after those statues, after my tattoos, in fact, letting me drive a little bit wild, maybe there is some, I don't know, I got an invite to be in the Dungeon and Dragon game, and I'm like, that actually sounds kind of nice, you know, I want to go more out, and I don't like going out to factory dancing. I don't like that dancing. Oh, that's fucking dancing. It's so fucking annoying sometimes. And I like crazy dancing like any other, but I do it most like time not around thing, and you cannot hear each other, so that's also kind of boring. Also, I went so that stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do that stuff so much. So if I'm not gonna do that stuff, I need to. Would I have a girlfriend? Let's not go insane, huh? let's not go that far. It's like that's a goal for it. Will be nice, yes, but I think a girlfriend has to come, you know, natural, not like, all right, let's force it out of somebody. Though I met somebody this 2022 at Christmas that's like, that girl has like, you know what, this is how I met kind of my brother, step brother-ish. It's not married type of stuff. So and she like, we were first fighting and then he kissed me. I was like, seriously? I mean, I know there are some crazy relationship starters, but being fighting each other and then kissing each other is literally like to hate. That sounds weird. Maybe that's why I didn't have a girl, so many girlfriends, because I don't go hating on somebody and then kiss them. That sounds a little bit off. A little bit off, man. But that's just me, you know. I'm twisted. I do it different than everybody else. Oh, that hurt. Anyway, so a girlfriend that we will see. You know, I'm not in a rush anymore because the world is already a mess. Like so much chaos. It's not like, hey, let's have babies. Oh, I want a girl, so I have baby. I'm more the kind of guy now. I'm on that point that I'm like, we will see. If I never have a girlfriend, and actually girlfriend that's longer than a few months, you know, an actually year-long girlfriend. If I never have that, so be it! So be it. I would love to have one, but I'm not in a hurry. I'm not that much in a hurry. I'm gonna be myself. And I'm gonna love it! I'm not gonna dress like this. I'm gonna have my beard a little bit trimmed, but not, you know, off. I'm not gonna have it even a little bit of stipples going, you know. I like mostly my beard. You know, there could be a little bit, so my beard is gonna a little bit different, but not fully. I like my Viking kind of beard, even though here it's like off, I think, but it should be a little bit better. That's just, you know, my opinion. That's also gonna be this year, but not too much. I still wanna let my beard grow a little bit out for myself, because, you know, people are gonna love me for who I am, or else it's not, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, so we have already 3 goals: tattoos, maybe Dungeons and Dragons, my whole statue list on here, and hopefully no car crashes this year. But you know, because it's not in my hands, I have to just be careful. Some other people can go out of nothing. I've seen enough videos to know there are some stupid people that are like, yeah, I don't know, gonna arrive, and they're like, fuck you! I was here first. Like, dude, you just went in front of my car with your car. How is that fair? Anyway, also the world is already going a little bit hopeless. You know, there's even like in my city, some people that love punching some people out just for the hell of it, and are like, you know, 10 points in his teeth out. It's like, there was a lot of hatred. So this year needs to be more loving. Needs to be more love. I'm somebody that sees the darkness in stuff. Like, there is some dark people. The world is fucked. It's gonna go to under someday. Yes, I don't see it with you. I mean, we have a war going on. A war! There's a war fucking going on. Not so far. Like Russia is a freaking made war. That's not gonna be good for global warming. And people will say, so make the best out of fucking year. That's all we can do. Making the best out of the year. And that's what I'm gonna do, you know. Making the best. Trying to, like, my goals are very reasonable. And that's also the ones that I'm trying to see the best in the things, you know. Maybe some cool surprises in my life that happens. Always welcome. So I'm not gonna see a kid showing up like this. Your kid's like, I don't remember you. How can I not remember you that I probably have a kid? That doesn't matter. That's not the surprise I want. Surprise! Like good surprise, winning the lottery, even though I don't play the lottery. I mean, I kind of played Christmas, like a little, and hopefully work goes well, but you know, work is not going that well. It's going a little bit downhill, and I hope it goes a little bit up again. But when I have the cool stuff, I'm gonna enjoy it. I try to enjoy the limo. I mean, we're having a whole sleeve tattoo of Cthulhu, and if it works all out, if I attend it, that's gonna make my year. You know, those little things can make your whole fucking year. Every time you look at it, it's like, oh, others you're like, yeah, I have a tattoo. Yeah, it didn't work as well, but you know, I can live with it. Because when I'm old, I'm dying, I'm not gonna look good anymore anyway. I'm gonna look fucking thing. Gray hair, maybe even no hair, but a beard. You know, there are gonna be things that are gonna fall out or being gray at some point. But that's not this year. I hope not. 2023, and my tattoos are still gonna love when I fucking. It's memories of the. It's why I also have still pictures of. I have still pictures of the people I have pictures of from my past that are not just deleted, because there are some good moments. Yes, I hope this year is also the year that I don't lose fucking friends, because Hannah was one of them. I mean, technically, I still know her. I still have her on Facebook and some social medias, but technically doesn't matter, because she ignores most of my content. The only time I heard about her is when she was like, "Hey, wanna buy dogs and need a new home?" I'm like, I would say yes, I would look for it, but this is the only fucking time you would look at me and like, you know what? I'm gonna try. I've been trying to come forward, trying to be kind, but somehow, because you have a boyfriend now, you ignore me. I'm glad I have a best friend that kind of gets it, so I don't know, be normal. Even though she's like, my boyfriend is gonna be a little bit disappointed and not liking this. Like, we're best friends, right? And I think normally, and you say all the times, like, being friends, best friends, even though you're a girl, should not mean anything. It's like normal. That's normal thing. We agree to that, and that's fun. I'm glad somebody agrees with. But at the same time, you're also like, I'm gonna hide you a little bit away. You have to be gone by this time. It's like, yeah, that's a little bit weird. But also, it seems like you're gonna find that out. It's like, yeah. Well, it's not like all of that. Sounds a little bit weird. Sounds a little kind of thing. But I feel like a girl and a guy should be able to be friends. That's like that feels like a lot of people don't see that as much as I hoped. There are people that see that. It's like, oh, you know, girl and guy can be friends, and that's cool. That's fucking cool. That can be a thing. But there are also people that don't see that, and I hope this year maybe I'll make some more friends, girls, guys. You know, doesn't matter. Some more friends. I have like in hand. Well, if you are like my best friend that I talk with a lot, you know, that kind of friend, I don't think I'm gonna have that many friends of that level, like that you can talk on a daily basis. There are also friends I talk a little bit like here and there, and that's those friends I have a handful of. There are also friends that I barely talk to, that I don't really know if I should call them friends, because, you know, barely talk. Yes, they're busy, but if you're not a whole fucking year busy, like not even one fucking time in the whole year, you're able to see me. You say, yeah, we will speak up when I'm not so busy. The only fucking reason you're that busy is because I'm not on your priority list. I'm not on your fucking top 20, 30, so that's kind of bad, you know. Those are maybe a little bit of friends that you should maybe not call friends. Those are people that are nice, friendly. Besides that, they're nothing. They're nothing! That feels like it. Like, you cannot call them anything if they don't want to do something that friends do. But why am I going on tangent again? Why am I going through this thread? You know, I want more friends that I can be close with, that I can speak off with from time to time. That'd be nice. That'd be fucking nice. Anyway, I'm John Slipknot. I'm a Twisted Goblin. And I say goodbye! Happy fucking New Year. I'm gonna end this video right here if you didn't notice. I'm gonna end it. Right fucking here, boys and girls! I hope you enjoyed this little Happy New Year video for 20 minutes long. I have to be like 3 minutes somewhere. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna have to edit this. I'm gonna be late. Well, anyway, goodbye, good night. And I hope to see more film movies. I have like 7 movies I still have to watch. I wanted to do that before the year ended. Apparently I'm not gonna do that. But I see you guys in my next one. Goodbye, good night, everybody.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.